Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and I've made a new pick a card read for you. This time it's how does your person feel about you? Now I've made 3 readings here. It's timeless reading. Whenever you get into it is good. Each one of them has got a deeper dive, an extended reading that goes with it. So if you find that it is your story, could be your story, you might want to get that. In that deeper dive, I'm going to go into guidance for you in the situation you find yourself in right now. I'm going to go into guidance for you in this relationship. So you guys together, what are the dynamics there? Are there any red flags to look out for? How can you make it work really well? And also how this might all play out with possible timelines. So if you're interested in that, toward the end of each of these readings, I'll be popping a link for it up there. There's also a link for that in the description box and in the comments. And that's where you can also find your timestamps to fast forward to your reading. So all you need to do now is take your pick. Which one would you like? Would you like the crystal? And that's out with the support card. Would you like the flower? Which is out with the maturity card, or the shell out with the flirt card. Take your pick now. Don't forget to click like on this video down there before you click off. Leave a comment while you're watching it as well, and click on that subscribe button with that notification bell down there. Did you know I've got a live show here 3 times a week? It's called Psychic Cafe. I give mini reads in there for donations. Would love to see you in there and give you a mini read. So come along sometime. Enjoy your reading. I'll see you in there. If you chose the crystal, and this one's for you. Crystals, let's find out how your person's feeling about you at the moment. Now, I know a lot of you have got new people that you're focused on now. So let's find out how they're feeling about you right now. As usual, there's going to be a deeper dive to this. There's an extended reading that goes with this. If you find that this is your story or could be a story, then you might want to get that. In that, I'm going to go into guidance for you in the situation you find yourself in right now. Guidance for you in this relationship. So you guys together, what are the dynamics there? And also how this might all play out with possible timelines. If you're interested in that, toward the end of this reading, I'll be popping a link for it up there. So there's a link in the description box and in the comments below as well for that too. So let's get into it. How's your person feeling about you at the moment? How's this person feeling about crystals right now? The person, the one that they're focused on. The awakening, waking up to it. Now, I'm getting that I am getting this newness, a new person for you. Someone that's waking up to the fact they might not have met anyone like you before, and might not have thought that a relationship like the relationship that this is promising to be was even available to them. They're waking up to that fact now of how good it could be. This person could have been downtrodden, kind of disappointed by relationships or people that they've met in the past, kind of not being good enough for them. I don't feel like they're the kind of person that's going to say that, you know. But yeah, they really weren't good enough for them, and they've got high hopes is what I'm feeling, and they're awakening to the fact that maybe they can have a relationship. This could be someone that has given up on relationships. Magic maker, there's certain magic about this. They feel very optimistic to me about this relationship. Yes, it doesn't feel like the energy of too good to be true this time. I know that's come out in a few readings. Choose wisely. It feels like you're the wise choice, right? And they've got direction and purpose. There is something about this relationship and about you, and perhaps about your compatibility or something like that, that makes them feel like this is the right choice. This is a really good choice. So it feels to me like that their heart and their mind is aligned on this one. They've got feelings for you. They're feeling this magic. It's awakening to them to possibilities for a relationship when perhaps they're kind of not giving up on relationships, but maybe giving up on the idea that they could have like a really good relationship that could be lasting. And you seem like a real wise choice. So yeah, the head is definitely in the right place about this too, and the heart. Really? Yeah, I'm told to take them. Okay, so let's take them. How are they feeling about you? I'll pick them up. The 7 of Needles. Like there could be some deception going on here. The 6 of Presents. It's reciprocal there. So they feel like you're on a level. They're on a level with you. Like you are compatible. You've got things to offer. I'm getting definite on a level. So perhaps people that they have had relationships with before, they don't feel like I've been at their level, and they feel like you're at their level. Also, the 6 of Needles. So they do want to get moving on this. They've got a drive to actually take action on this. This is someone that's going to make the effort. So they want to make the effort. The Ace of Potions, wow. They've left behind an old life and they're ready for something new. They're ready to fall in love. This person wants to fall in love. And it feels to me like someone who had kind of given up on that being a possibility, and they've got a nice surprise in you that they really feel like you're someone that they could fall in love with. Now, big endings have happened in their life there, and there's a readiness about this person for something new, for like a new chapter. It's looking good for you, this one. But what's this? Seven of Needles. Deception. Justice. Yeah, maybe there is a feeling of maybe this is too good to be true. They might feel like you're holding something back from them. And this could be just about the process of getting to know each other. Waiting for the other shoe to drop kind of thing. When am I going to find out that thing that makes us incompatible? When is that thing going to show up that I'm not going to like, that kind of thing. So yeah, this could be someone that you're very compatible with, and it's all going really well, and they're just kind of very much a realist, very grounded, down to earth, and thinking, where, you know, there's something, there must be something. Everyone's got something, right? You know, it's something like that. Everyone's got something, this kind of feeling. So they're just kind of sitting it out and being waiting for it to play out. There's a very real side of them there that is expecting there to be some kind of an issue here, some kind of a red flag or something like that in you. It feels like they're just kind of waiting, and you know, they might be surprised that there isn't. They might be like nicely surprised that there isn't. You got a very grounded kind of a person here. What's behind this then? This deception, death and truth. Okay, yeah. So the ending that they've had in their life, that they feel ready to fall in love. They've had an ending. Could have been with a long-term relationship. Doesn't have to be in a recent thing either. I don't think it will have been a recent, because their energy is feeling very grounded, like they're ready to fall in love. I think this ending could have been a few years ago, and it's something that they've got over, but there's someone that lied to them, right? And so that is why they're kind of waiting for the other shoe to drop. They've still got that guardedness because of an old relationship where they were lied to in them. So they're kind of thinking that you might be like their ex, which I think is something that we all do, right? We're always guarded about that, the biggest hurt, and it feels like it was a big hurt for them. A big disappointment, in fact, is what I'm feeling. A big disappointment in the other person for lying to them. So they've got a bit of baggage there going on, and they're kind of projecting it on you, but not really. They're just waiting for that to come up again. Six of Presents. They do feel like you are reciprocal, though, like you're both at the same level, like you've got something to offer them, they've got something to offer you. You could have a lot of fun together, and you're at a level. I don't know whether you've like similar age, you are. You've got similar freedoms or time available, or perhaps financially in a similar position, similar life, you know, place in life kind of thing, wanting the same things. It feels like that, like they feel like you're very much a match to them, reciprocal match to them. King of Swords. They're very clear on themselves and what it is that they want. They're kind of not sure. They're seeing it's good. It feels like it's good. Like what they're seeing in you at the moment feels like a good match to them. But with the Moon card, I feel like they're waiting for the unknown. They're waiting to find out. There's things still in the shadows in the Moon. There's things that you still don't know about each other. So they're clear about themselves, and they're waiting to kind of to get even more clarity. This is someone that really wants to get to know you, is getting to know you, and who, knows that there's further clarity to be had in this. This person is very grounded and very down to earth, very real. And they're not fooling themselves. This is not someone that's in a complete fantasy. And I'm not saying that they're not any of that at all. They probably are, you know, having these positive fantasies about you too. But there's something very real about this person as well, that they don't count the chickens before they hatch kind of thing. Stripping illusions, yeah. So they've been disillusioned before in the past with other people, and so they've healed from that, right? But they've got a healthy kind of guardedness now, and they're letting it unfold is what it is. They're not jumping to conclusions about you, they're letting it unfold. The Six of Needles, they do want to progress with this, so there is a definite I want to have this relationship, I want to move forward with this, I want to get to know you more, I want to take this to the next stage. So if you guys are dating, they want to take it to the next stage. If you're just talking to them, they want to take it to the next stage, to the dating. You're dating, they want to take it to the next stage, spending more time together or something like that. They definitely want progression forward with this. Cut hair. Six of Swords, there it is again. Yes, they want to move forward with you, go places with you, take you out, take you to places, perhaps go traveling with you, but they definitely want this to move forward. They know that this is a risk, right? And they're willing to take that risk. This is someone that's ready for a relationship, so good for you. They've got so much energy here on the table of readiness. And a healthy, not skepticism, but a healthy, well, let's wait and see kind of an energy. They're hoping, I'm sure they're hoping that this will unfold. But yeah, this is someone that's decided they want to move forward with it with the 2 Six of Swords. That's really good energy. Retreat and reunion of souls. So they want to get together with you and retreat. They want to spend some one-on-one time with you. Perhaps out in nature, something like that. They could want to take you away somewhere. The Six of Swords definitely could be about travel. Wanting to take you away somewhere. Take the chance on that. Spend some time with you. Really get to know. I just heard living in each other's pockets kind of thing. So they might want to be in a very intimate kind of, like get a cabin in the woods or something like that together and spend that quality time with you to really get to know you. It really feels like they want to do that. And they know it's risky to do that, but they want to know you. This person really wants to know you. They are ready to fall in love. They had an ending in their life, and I'm feeling like it could be a few years ago. It's something that they're really over, as much as they're going to be over it. And they're ready to fall in love. Ace of Potions. And I think that they feel like you could be the one that they fall in love with. There's feelings of love already. But I feel like they're kind of pulling themselves away from that and getting a bit real. A bit more real about it, you know. They're not getting carried away with the feelings, this person. You could have an earth sign on your hand, see. I mean, it doesn't have to be, but it could also be an air sign as well. This or just someone with intelligence. This is someone that knows themselves, so it could just be someone that's older and has got some wisdom. Ace of Swords and Ace of Wands. They want this new start. Oh wow, you could have shown up when they weren't expecting someone as suitable for a long-term relationship as you are with them. The Queen of Swords, your clarity. Now we've got the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, so now they think that you're a really good match, especially intellectually. They like that. They like the way that you can talk to them. And yeah, they like that you've got that intellectual connection going on there. Perhaps that's why I'm picking up, it could be an air sign. It doesn't have to be though. It can just someone that's intelligent. It's not just air signs that are intelligent. Of course. The Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands. Wow, yeah, they're really thinking like, they've got a lot of passion for you, a lot of clarity about you here. They're getting their hearts about that. And it's like, well, maybe this could be it. Maybe, yeah, I could fall in love with this one. They kind of are. But they're pulling themselves back from it. I'm really feeling like this is someone that tempers their emotions. They don't let themselves get carried away in falling in love because they've done it in the past. So this is someone that wants to take their space, sacred space. They want to have this new start with you, but they also want to take it slowly. They want their own space and their independence as they do it. This is definitely someone that's got a head on the shoulders here. Tell us more. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you've shared with those you love. So they know that relationship is really important. They know that you can have whatever you want in life, but if you don't have someone that you love to share it with, then it's not worth anything at all. And so they're realizing that this person is placing a lot of value on good relationships in their life. This is someone that doesn't have a lot of friends, someone that's very particular with who they're led in their life, but relationships are very important to them. Yeah. It feels to me like you'll need to prove yourself to this person, but once they let you in, that you're in, you know, that kind of thing. Healing as well, and emotional. Yeah, they're worried that their emotions could be distorting their perception here. This is someone that definitely tempers their emotions. They feel it. They're feeling these things for you, but then they're curtailing that. They're stopping themselves from going there. They want to keep their head on their shoulders. They want to keep clarity in there. So this is someone that's definitely balancing that head and the heart kind of thing, and they want to move forward with both and not let their emotions run away from them and lead the show here. It feels like it could be a really balanced connection, this. I'm really not feeling like this is someone that ignores their emotions completely. I think they're being led by that, but they're not letting those emotions take over. What else? Step into your power. This person wants to take the lead. Could have Aries in the chart. Step into your power. This is someone that knows how to be powerful, but they're not necessarily the person that steps forward and always takes the lead. You're a powerful person on your hands here, but they don't always show it. It's an understated power that they've got. You will see it from time to time, but you're not going to see it all the time. This is not someone that pushes their will and takes the lead all the time. They're capable of it, but they don't do that. They're quite easygoing. I like this energy. It's nice. This is someone that's healed as well, you know, because with that, even with that Seven of Needles coming out, like they're waiting for the other shoe to drop, it's not in a very reactive kind of way. You know, it's not someone that's going to, like, you show the slight, you know, as soon as you say no to them, they throw their arms up in the air and go, all women are like that. They're not like that at all. No, this person is wiser than that. They've just got a little bit of healthy skepticism, I think. But they want to go there. They do. It's interesting though that the skepticism came up kind of straight away in this reading. Support. They want to be there for you. They think you could be there for them. They like that. They like the supportive nature of you. The strings attached here. This could be complicated. There could be like little details that would need to be worked out. It doesn't feel like a lot to me, but there's strings attached. Meaning that things would need to change in their life, in your life. There would need to be compromise made. I mean, that's the same in any relationship though. What else? Spying on you. So the heart is a little bit guarded. It is. But yeah, they're spying on you. They're watching you. They are paying close attention to what it is that you do, what you say, and all of that. They're hanging off your every word, in fact. Yeah, they're paying a lot of attention to you at the moment. It doesn't feel like a spy, like someone that's all over your social media, that kind of thing, but they are certainly paying attention to everything that you say to them in communication. What else? Neediness. Oh, they've experienced this in the past, and they could be scared that you're going to get needy, clingy, that kind of thing. This could be their energy as well. But yeah, they've experienced that in the past. They don't want that. Bad attitude. Now, they might think that you are quick to turn away from people. You could be quite upfront with them. Say it as it is kind of thing, and they might be taking that as a bad attitude as well. Yeah, this person they're just kind of seeing how it plays out. They're noticing some things about you and maybe thinking, well, that could turn into clinginess, or that could be a sign of a bad attitude, that could be a sign of neediness. Yeah, they're just seeing how well you fit together at the moment. This person feels very open to finding that out, you know. What about the heart? How they're feeling at the moment? Because this person is very much thinking it through. Let's find out more about the heart, how they're feeling. Express love through gifts. This person wants to buy you stuff. They're going to come. Whenever they come, like on a date or stuff, they'll always have something for you. Bring you something back from wherever they've been. They think you're a very strong person. They like that about you. They like your inner strength. Let's get some messages from them. So they're going to express their love through gifts. The love language. Shower with your gifts. do things for you as well, is what I just heard. There's something I'm hiding from you. There it is. Okay, right. So that's why. That's why this has come out first. It's not so much about you, it's about them. There's something they haven't told you yet, something they haven't revealed. Feels to me like you guys are getting to know each other still, and there's something that they haven't revealed to you yet. They might be a little bit worried about revealing that thing to you. Doesn't feel like it's a major thing, but it's certainly something that's big in their life, something that they've been through, I think. And I don't know, perhaps you're the same. Perhaps you haven't told them your biggest, gnarliest stuff yet either. Doesn't feel like it's particularly bad. I mean, it could be something like traumatic that they've been through in their life. I'm wanting to admit that, or some kind of darkness, in their past. But it doesn't feel like it's a terrible, a big dark secret that they're keeping from you and that's going to harm you. I'm sending you loving energy. Can you feel it? Oh, beautiful. So they're trying to send their feelings your way. They want you to feel. They might not be putting it into words. Yeah, this is like King of Swordsy kind of character that might be finding it hard to put things into words. The feelings into words. They might not necessarily express those feelings. There's water under the bridge. There's things to let go of already in this relationship. Perhaps clashes in communication or something like that. Water under the bridge. But this is a person that lets things go quite easily. They don't hold on to stuff. They don't like hold grudges and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm definitely not getting that. You know how I was saying before, this isn't someone that's going to throw it in your face and go, I knew all women are like this. It's not that. They're not like that at all. This is a pretty easygoing person. They got some wisdom about them. Good catch, this one. I do like their energy. What else? I don't think I've read this energy before. It feels new for you guys. They love you. The feelings are there already. They're already loving you. Okay. Wow. I wonder if that's what they're hiding from you. No, it feels like there's something that hiding from you. It feels like something in the past. Something dark in the past or something traumatic in the past. Something they're not very proud of. They're reminiscing. They're reminiscing. And got one-sided relationship here. Now, this is what they could have experienced in the past. That could be why they're focused here on the Six of Presents, making sure that they're bringing someone in that has that reciprocation. Now, you might have experienced this as well, one-sided relationships where you're giving and you're not receiving back. This person has too, and they're very careful about that, about who they're let in. They don't want another one-sided relationship, and so they're going to wait until it's kind of balanced. So, yeah, I feel like this is someone that's going to hold back and just make sure it's balanced kind of thing. Wait for you to invest before they invest a bit more, they'll invest, you invest, that kind of thing, and making sure it's balanced. Don't want a one-sided relationship. They've definitely had that before and they don't want that again. So there you go, that's what I've got for you. If that sounds like it is your story, it could be a story, you might want to get the deeper dive. As I said, the deeper dive is all going to be about you. It's going to be about guidance for you in the situation you find yourself in right now. It's going to be guidance for you in this relationship as well. You guys together, once you're together properly, what are the dynamics there? How can you make it work really well? Are there any red flags there that you need to know about? I'm also going to go into how this might all play out with possible timelines as well. So if you're interested in that, I'll pop a link for it up there. There's also a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. It's 20 Australian dollars, which is about 15 American dollars right now. And it's an instant watch kind of a thing. Type your email address in very carefully, because if you get that wrong, you will not receive it. Now, the email might end up in your inbox, but it might end up in your spam, your junk, or your promotions folder, so do check in those places. In that email, you will see a link to the crystal, to the flower and the shell. You click on that crystal on a device that you can open PDFs with, and in that PDF, amongst other things, you'll see a picture of a video. When you click on that, if it doesn't take you right away to a video, then just try it on a different device and it will do. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like before you click off, and leave me a comment. Click that subscribe button with that notification bell. And good luck with all of this if this is where you're leaving me. If you're coming with me to the deeper dive, then I'll see you in there very shortly. If you chose the flower, then this one's for you. Flowers, let's find out how your person's feeling about you at the moment. Now, for some of you, this is a new relationship. I'm feeling a lot of newness in this energy. Someone you're getting to know, perhaps. Anyway, that person you're thinking of, person that you're focused on, how do they feel about you right now? As usual, there's going to be a deeper dive to this, an extended reading that goes with it. If you are interested in that, toward the end of the reading, I'm popping a link for it up there. There's also a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. Watch and listen carefully. This person is quite cautious, and they're watching and listening everything you say, everything you do, kind of thing. They're being very careful about that, paying close attention to you. You know, I think the best of us, we've been through some traumatic relationship experiences, so be quite guarded. This person has a lot of patience, and you're going to have to need patience with them too. This is someone that's going to be moving slowly forward with you. Yeah, quite a slow energy they've got. Slow pace kind of a life. Very calm, relaxed kind of a person. They take the time about stuff. Voyage. The distance from you at the moment. Now it feels to me like they are willing to sail on a new course, willing to travel toward you, and also there's a willingness for, or there's an acknowledgement here that you might change their life, and that they're willing to do that. They're willing to set off on a new course with you. Now, there's always compromises, and they're in relationships, two people coming together. There's got to be compromise there. There's a willingness with this person. They think that this relationship is worth it, but they're paying close attention to you to kind of get some clarity on that. Tell us more. Ooh. The King of Needles. This is someone who's very intelligent. They think things through. Yeah, they have to have clarity before they make a move. This isn't someone that's impulsive at all. They've got a very slow kind of an energy, but that's why they think things through. They always think things through before they do something. So a thinker. Could be an air sign, doesn't have to be that. King of Presents. Ooh, Kings coming out. They're very stable in the finances. This is someone they might not be rich, but they've got enough. They've got plenty enough, and they're wise with their money. This is not a spendthrift kind of a person. Now, they might be seeing these same things in you. This is someone that really knows themselves. But the Kings, to me, it's always about them, right? So we're asking how they feel, though, about flowers. Just reminding the guys. How do they feel about flowers? Could be feeling like you're a good choice. The Five of Candles. Five of Candles is about competition. Now, they might feel like you've got other people interested in you, and there might be an element of like, oh, why are you choosing me kind of thing. You might appear to be a little bit out of their league or something like that. They feel like there'll be a lot of people interested in you, a lot of people attracted to you, that kind of thing. Temperance. Yes, this person takes their time for sure. Okay, so the King of Needles, getting clarity on something about you. You want to take it slowly to get that clarity. Oh, the High Priestess is about your witchy ways. It's your woo. Getting clarity about your woo. Okay, and your intuition and all of that. How interesting. Yeah, perhaps it's a little bit out of their comfort zone. But intrigued. They've got intrigue about that, and so they're just sussing you out at the moment, watching and listening to you carefully. Unlimited possibilities. Wow, they're seeing a bright future with you, like they could do all kinds of things together. Yeah, they're not put off by that woo kind of your High Priestess thing, your intuition and all of that, or if you've got other gifts like me, they're not put off by that. They're curious about it. They want clarity on that. It's new to them. It's interesting to them. Maybe not completely new to them, but it's interesting to them. Feels to me like that they haven't had a relationship with someone like you before. King of Presents, they've got a lot of stability. They could be seeing that you've got a lot of stability too, like you've mastered your stability. You're both doing great financially, for sure. It doesn't feel like masses of money, masses of abundance, but it feels like abundance to me. It doesn't feel like wealth and riches and all of that kind of thing. It just feels like steady abundance, and you've both got plenty. You've both got plenty enough. King of Presents, so they're seeing that stability in you and they like that. Perhaps an independence in you as well. Have the cards come out properly, please. Why is the King of Presents here? There we go. Okay. The Moon. They're not sure about it, but they think that now they haven't seen your bank balance. but they think this about you, that you're stable and you're queen kind of thing. Now, previously, Five of Pentacles suggests that in previous relationships, they've been left out of that. So they've been with people that haven't been on the level. Perhaps people that haven't had much money at all, and they've had to take care of the other person financially. They've been left out. They're well aware of that. They don't want that this time. They're not sure, but it's important to them that you are abundant too, so that you're not relying on them. They don't want to be left out this time. They're looking at you at the moment. Like I said, I'm getting like they haven't seen your bank balance, so they're not sure, but they want this balance. They want this balance. The Queen of Cups, they see that you're very loving and all of that, that your emotional side and all of that, that they haven't seen. They think that you are the King of Presents, the King of Pentacles, the stable one in your finances and all of that. But this person kind of wants to know that. They'll be wanting to know, they want to see evidence of that, of your financial stability and all of that, because they don't want to be left out this time. I'm not getting that this person is particularly materially focused at all. It's not like a gold digger, you know, someone that wants you to have a lot of money or whatever. They just want it to be reciprocal, this person, so that they don't feel left out this time. So this person has had a bad experience with someone that's not been on the same level as them financially, and it's caused problems for them. They've just felt left out, like they weren't being loved by it. Healing energy, very healing for them. If you do have that stability, this will be very healing. This is someone that's wary of getting in an imbalanced relationship with somebody else, because they've experienced that before. So the Five of Candles, I think they've got some competition for you. They feel like there's other people talking to you, or a lot of people interested in you, that kind of thing. It feels to me like this is firing them up. Let's see what cards come out now. It feels to me like this is firing them up, and they're kind of getting in the I will win you over kind of thing. Eight of Cups. They're walking away from something. They're hoping that you've left something behind, or someone behind from your past. They'll be quite worried that the competition, someone from your past or something like that, they're hoping that you walked away from it. Tell us more about this. I need more information. If you've talked to them about an ex or something like that, they're really hoping that that has moved on. They might be worried that you're not moved on. Page of Swords, they're watching you. Eight of Swords, to see if you're still stuck in that situation, or to see if you've moved on. They're aware of an ex or something like that. You've talked about it or something like that, and they're a little bit wary. They're a little bit wary that you're still caught up with that person. So they feel like they've got competition, and they're watching and listening carefully because of that. Feels to me like you've mentioned somebody to them, someone from your past, and they're a little bit worried that you haven't got over that yet. What's behind this? That one. Omens. So they had signs, and perhaps the signs came right out of your mouth or off your fingertips as you were messaging them. Temperance. So they want to take the time with you, willing to take the time, tempering themselves, investing in this. Three of Cups, want to get together with you, go out on dates with you, all of that kind of thing. They're looking forward to have fun with you. They do want to take things slowly though, progress things slowly. Want to have a good time with you while you're progressing slowly. We could be talking about some interesting dates here. Yeah, I feel like this person's going to pursue you, taking the lead. Emotional release is behind that. It's going to be a relief to them as this progresses slowly. They want to move forward fast is what I'm getting, but they stop themselves from doing that because of previous experiences. This person's got some wisdom. Tell us more. Only time will tell. So yeah, they're really biding their time with you. Only time will tell. They're hopeful. They're hopeful about this relationship, but only time will tell if you're the right person for them. They want to pursue this and find out if you are. Yeah, and they're willing to make that move toward you as well, a voyage to come and see you for sure. If you are in different locations, that they're going to come and see you first. Work through your feelings. This person has got a lot of fiery feelings. And they're having to work through that. So this person, they could get jealous, but they deal with it themselves, kind of thing. When something comes up in them, this person deals with it themselves. Leaving the past behind. Oh, them too, leaving the past behind. Them too, you're both leaving the past behind now, ready to move into this new thing. Okay. What else? How are they feeling about flowers? Get more of the feelings. Influence. Well, you're an influencer, or they see you as being an influencer, or you're having a lot of influence on them. You're having a lot of influence on them. Or they see that you have a lot of influence on a lot of people. You could be an influencer, or like someone that does stuff like me. A lot of people listening to you. Be a wise one too. They like that about you. Supportive and all of that. Oh, mature. They see you as being a mature person. They like that about you. Scared of you rejecting them though. Yeah, this person feels like there's a lot of people that like you. Commitment. They are looking for a commitment now. This is someone that wants to settle down in a relationship. That's what they're looking for. They're looking for commitment. They might have told you that already. They're not looking for a fling. They're not looking for a friends with benefits. This is someone that's looking for a relationship with commitment. Not to say like they've chosen you and you're the one that they want to have commitment with. Not yet. This person isn't sure about that yet. They're getting sure about you. Or they will do in time. You just want to take things slowly, which is very healthy. What else? A mistake. Now, they've made mistakes in the past. They don't want to go too far down the wrong road here. So they want to take things slowly and really get to know you. What else? Lust. Oh, this person has got a lot of attraction for you. High sex drive is what I'm hearing as well. And yeah, so don't mistake their slowness for not being attracted to you in that way. They absolutely are, but they're still going to take it slowly. This person wants commitment, you see, so they're going to make sure that you're the right person before they do that. This person is careful. This is not someone that sleeps around. It's not someone who gets sexually intimate with someone fast at all. A lot of attraction for you there because they've got old wounds, right? Yes. The old wounds are coming up. This person's careful. They're mature. They are taking things slowly. And yeah, they're kind of wanting to progress this. Like that you are mature, but they're watching and listening carefully. Everything you say and do. They want to progress this. They're going to make a move towards you. Patience, yeah. There's a lot of slowness about this person for sure. Tell us more. How do they feel about flowers? Be in the present and dream of the future. Very much grounded, down to earth, being in the present, being where they're at the moment with this relationship. Dreaming of the future, yes, but not getting carried away with that. There's not some fantasy person that just kind of dives into relationships on a wing and a prayer kind of thing. Not at all. Not with that King of Needles coming out first. This is a thinker. They think things through. Act as if your partner's here. They very much feeling like you are that person now. Like they have a level of commitment already to progressing this through. Yeah, I was getting the very willing to come towards you there. Act as if your partner's here. They do. They in their mind already. They're envisioning a life with you and factoring you in. You know, when we think about things in the future, independent person, they're adding you into the mix in that. So, yeah, they're considering you. They're considering you in everything now that comes up. You're in their future kind of thing. They're presuming that you're going to be in their future, and they're considering you as things come up in their lives now. Yeah. So say at the Christmas period or whatever, they're talking to family. And the family says, oh, why don't you come next year? They'll say, they're considering you, you know, they'll say, oh, well, maybe, but I think I'm going to be in this new relationship, you know, something like that. They're definitely taking you into account. So this person is serious about you. Yeah, they think that there's a future in this. Very nice. I didn't mean what I said. So they said something to you, but they didn't mean it. Perhaps they were a little bit flippant about something. Didn't mean it. Just want you to know that. What else? I'll come back for you. Yeah, this person is definitely coming to you from wherever they're at. I'm getting that they're at a distance. Might not be a massive difference. Might be for some of you, but They're going to come for you. Like, you're not going to have to move toward this person. You're not going to have to be the one that makes the effort here, like the instigator, you know. I can't stand the thought of you with someone else. So they are quite attached to you already. Please don't move on, they say. Right, so if there's a wait for them to come towards you from wherever they're at, they don't want you to move on. I was getting that this person wants to kind of pursue you, that they will pursue you, and they don't want you to get away. What else? And they do feel like they've got competition for sure. Long distance, there you go. Some of you are at a long distance from this person. Not all of you, but some of you are. With that Voyage card, yeah. And it definitely feels like they want to come to you. They want to come to you first. I feel terrible for hurting you. There's something that they've done or said already, or they've pulled back or something like that, and they feel bad. They didn't want you to feel bad. It was the last thing that they wanted to do. Yeah. This person is very considerate of you and your feelings. They see you in the future, in their future. They want to progress this, and they're coming to you. I'm telling you. So if that sounds like it is your story, could be a story, then you might want to get that deeper dive for even more. In the deeper dive, I'm going to go into guidance for you in the situation you find yourself in right now. And let's get some guidance for you in this relationship as well. You guys together, what are the dynamics there? Are there any red flags to look out for? How can you make this work really well? And also how this might all play out with possible timelines. When are they coming then? Let's find that out. And so if you're interested in that, I'll pop a link for it up there. There's also a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. It's 20 Australian dollars, which is about 15 American dollars right now, and it's an instant watch kind of a thing. You need to type your email address in very carefully, because if you get that wrong, you will not receive the email. Now, the email might end up in your inbox, but it might end up in your spam, your junk, or your promotions folder, so do check those places. In that email, you will see a link to the crystal, to the flower, and to the shell. Click on that flower on a device that you can open PDFs with. In that PDF, amongst other things, you'll see a picture of a video, and when you click on that, if it doesn't take you right away to a video, then you need to try on a different device and it will. So there you go. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to click like before you click off this video. Leave a comment while you're down there and click that subscribe button with that notification bell. And if this is where you're leaving me, good luck with all of this. If you're coming with me to the deeper dive, then I'll see you in there very shortly. If you chose the shell and this one's for you, shells, let's find out how your person feels about you at the moment. Now, I know some of you have got someone new. I've got your eyes on someone new, so there's a lot of new energies coming out in the readings lately. As usual, there's going to be a deeper dive to this, an extended reading that goes with this. Once we find out how your person's feeling about you, might want more about you and guidance and stuff like that. If you do, then toward the end of the reading, I'm popping a link for it up there. There's also a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. So let's find out how your person's feeling about you right now. Shells. How's Shell's person feeling about them? Shell's person, how are they feeling about them? Oh, protective. They're feeling protective of you right now. The Sentinel, wanting to protect you from something. Wonder what. Gratitude, very grateful for you. They feel like you've got a very happy disposition. They're like that, but you're light and happy. That's nice. That could be what they're wanting to protect. In fact, if this person has got a bit of drama and stuff in their life, move. They want to get things moving with you. It says barnacles only grow on a dock ship. This could be someone that's been quite stagnant for a while and they want to get moving with you. You're a happy person and they like that and they want to protect that. Protect your happiness. Want to make you happy. Yeah, this is someone that wants to make you happy. This person likes to put a smile on your face. A smile on your dial. Okay, let's find out more. How are they feeling about shells? The Hermit. This is someone that's been quite independent to themselves, living life to themselves. They could see you as being quite independent too and doing that on your own path kind of thing. The Hermit. Oh, okay. We have the Two of Needles. They're undecided about something. Four of Needles. Are they ready for this? Are they healed enough for this? Is the heart healed? Oh no, it's about you. Is your heart healed enough? They aren't sure. Now you might have mentioned something about the past, about a past person with them, and they're not sure whether you're healed from that yet, if you're fully ready for this. Could be worried that you're still stuck, hadn't got over an ex or something like that. The Seven of Presents, they want to invest in a relationship. They want to invest in you. There could be something about gifts, in fact. They want to give you a gift as well. But they want to invest, right? The Chariot, they want to get moving on this. There's a lot of movement cards here. Well, there's two. In fact, let's not exaggerate, Claire. Yeah, there's two movement cards. So they want to get moving and they're invested. They want to invest in this, invest more in it, is what I'm hearing. Tell us why the Hermit card is out here. They could be seeing you as like single, independent, doing your own thing kind of thing. They could be wondering how they fit into your life as a result of that. Hermit. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, can we plan things together? They could see that you're kind of set in your ways and you've got your lifestyle down pat and you're in this rut kind of thing, and they want to plan things with you, but you might be resistant to that. So they're like, can we do this? And you're like, oh, I'm busy. I've got this thing to do. They could feel like you're not making space for them. This person could be feeling like they need to kind of step up, kind of invest more in order to get you, oh, what am I saying? They might feel like they're not offering enough yet for you to change your plans for them. They're trying to protect your happiness, right? They see you as being happy and in the flow and all of that kind of thing, and on your own path, but they want to plan things for you, but they feel like you're resistant to that. So it's making them feel, well, perhaps I'm not offering enough. Maybe I need to be more invested in this. But they do want to plan something with you. But I think that they've tried. I think they've like said, perhaps just not directly said, let's do this together, and you've said no. But perhaps they've just been like throwing those seeds, casting those seeds out kind of thing, and you're like, you've told them that you're busy or something like that, not realizing that you're shutting them down to this thing that they want to plan with you. It's something to think about. This person might not communicate directly, as in, do you want to do this thing tomorrow? They might say, oh, I'm thinking of going to this place tomorrow, and you say, oh, tomorrow I'm going to this place and doing this thing, and they're like, oh, I think they're not direct in the communications. This person, you might not be picking up that you're disappointing them when you tell them about your plans and they've told you about their plans, but really they were planning on doing it with you. So yeah, they're just not being upfront about that. You need to be aware of that. Past, present and future and creativity. This is someone that has got I don't know, they've had past relationships or something where they've had to kind of not be direct for some reason. Now, perhaps this person struggles with self-esteem, because people with self-esteem problems do that kind of thing. They talk around the subject instead of being direct and asking someone out. Creativity, they want to, Three of Cups, they want to do things with you, go on dates, have some fun and all of that. But they're doing it in such an indirect way, and you're not picking up on it. Excuse me, you need to pick up on it, because it's disappointing them. You see this snake is like, on this. Let me show you. It could be kind of annoying to them. Like, they feel like you're shutting them down, but they're not being direct. So, yeah, there's a difference in the way that you're communicating, the communication that you're expecting from them. You're not taking what they're saying. You're not realizing what they're saying and what it means to them, kind of thing. Not that you need to. You might just need to say to this person, are you asking me indirectly if I want to do that thing with you? Because I would love to do that thing with you. And have you been doing that in the past when you've said what you're doing? I hadn't picked up on that, you know. You might need to say something like that and ask them to be more direct with you. It just feels like they want to plan something with you. So the Two of Needles, I'm not so sure if you've healed yet. They think you've got something going on in the past and you're still not healed from it yet. Yeah, this could make them reluctant to move forward fast with you. Eight of Cups, if you left something behind yet. Eight of Swords, something that you were trapped in, or felt trapped in. Something that wasn't good for you. Page of Swords, they're watching you. These exact cards came out in the crystals reading. It was the same message. Page of Swords, they're watching you to see if you're fully healed from something, if you've really got over it. And so you might have told them about a past relationship or something that you've walked away from, and they're like, doesn't sound like you're fully over that yet, and they're not sure whether to make a move forward because of that. They might be biding the time with you because of that, because yeah, they're thinking like, nah, you're on the rebound or something like that now. Not necessarily that you have been on in a relationship. It could be someone that was stuck on before, kind of thing. Perception. They're just kind of perceptive about that. They're just, just like, maybe Charles isn't over that person yet. I've got to tread carefully here. Seven of Presents, they do want to invest in this. Wow. Could be the Ten of Pentacles there, but we'll see. Spinning cards. Why have we got the 7 there? Two of Swords, they're not sure. Wheel of Fortune, the timing of it, divine timing of it. Okay. So, yeah, they do want to invest in this, but they're not sure when. They're not sure when to invest in it. This person wants to invest in you, but they'll be holding back at the moment. Then now that could be why this indirect communication as well, is that if they're not sure that you've got over something yet, they could just be testing the waters to see if you want to do things with them. They really want to do things with you, but they're not being direct about it because they're like, not sure you've got over something yet. This person's quite perceptive about you, right? Reunion of souls. They're not sure when to get together with you. If when the perfect timing is. So the Chariot, but they want to get together with you, and they want to like get in my car and let's go. Judgment, but they're making a wise decision on this. So this is someone that is kind of wary that you are fully emotionally available yet, because of something recent that you've been through. Like, as I said, it doesn't have to be a relationship that you're in. It could have been just someone that you had your eye on and that disappointed you or something like that. But they don't think that you're over it. And they are quite perceptive, so they don't want to make a bad decision here. They want to make a wise decision. But yeah, the feelings are that they want to go with you. They're just a little bit worried, protecting you, right? Sentinel, protecting you. Not feeling that you're ready, kind of waiting for your vibe to raise. So they might have noticed a little bit of resistance in you, a little bit of blocking energy toward this person, not being all in with you. And they're like, in their perceptions, they're like, okay, Charlotte isn't really ready yet. I've got to be careful with this one. What else? Playfulness. They have fun with you. You make them laugh. Their sense of humor is very similar. They want to have fun with you. Beautiful. That happy energy. They want to keep that happiness in you. They've got deeper feelings for you than they're letting on. So is this card. Wow. This person wants to be sure that you're completely emotionally available before they move in on you. And I think maybe then they'll get direct, or maybe this indirectness is just like the communication style, which isn't a very good communication style. They're embracing the flow of life, so they're just going with the flow. They're sure that you will get over things. They don't think you're a complete idiot that doesn't get over things, so they're embracing the flow of life. They're going with this. They are investing in, but they're not doing the whole shebang kind of thing. It's not going to be any grand gestures here or anything like that, because they want to see signs that you are ready and emotionally available first, and they're not seeing it at the moment. They're seeing you pretty closed down at the moment. Now, you might not feel that yourself, but sometimes we don't realise, right? And other people can see. But we do realise later. We look back at the now time kind of thing and go, oh God, yeah, I wasn't ready then. Why was I thinking that I was ready? I think they're being more perceptive about you than perhaps you are yourself at the moment. Spying on you, so they're watching you. Yeah, they're noticing your energy as well, is what I'm hearing. Control. They might feel like you are controlling, or you want to stay in control, or it could be that the person that this person that they're feeling in your energy that you haven't fully moved away from yet still has some kind of control over you, still has a bit of control over your energy. They can make you feel a certain way, and they don't want competition like that. Someone, you might mention this person to them, and they're like, oh, that other person is a little bit in control of my Shell's emotions, so it means they're not fully emotionally available to me. Flirt. They want to flirt though, and they want to have some fun, and they want to kind of keep it at the friendship level at first because of all of this uncertainty that they've got. So they want to have a laugh with you for sure. And it feels like they're just biding the time, and they'll notice in you when the time is right to actually progress things further. It feels like this person wants to progress things further, but they just don't feel like you're ready. Floating on air in a trap. So, this floating on air, when they think about the future with you, they're floating on air. So this person, yeah, you ignite their heart, especially around the laughter and stuff. But you don't want to get into a trap. They're worried about this past person in your life. And it feels like they've been the third wheel before. It feels like they're really wary of getting into a situation like that. Getting with someone that hasn't got over someone else. They've done it before and they don't want to do it again. This person has a lot of sexual chemistry with you. They're imagining that being very good, that side of life being very good. Push me, pull me. Yeah, they are feeling this. Push me, pull me. Like you want them to come, but you don't at the same time. Enjoy. They know that you could be really happy together. I think this person is just biding their time, watching you and noticing for when you are truly like ready and open. And I know some of you will protest, I am, but like I said, we always say that and we'll see in the future when you look back, you'll see that you weren't ready at this point. This person's protecting themselves, so they're not just protecting you and your happiness, they're protecting themselves here. Because they do think that you're still not over someone else. It's not that they feel like you're involved, but they do feel like you're not over someone else. Someone's still got a hold over you in a way. They can still make you feel a certain way. So you've got an ex that's making you angry or something like that. There's something like that going on. So they're appreciating this moment. They are kind of loving you as much as they can in this moment. Actions speak loudly. So there's something about the action that you take. They want to invest in this. Maybe they're waiting for you to invest some more in it or something like that. Your actions speak loudly. You might be expressing your words to them, but they're not taking action on it or something like that. Spend quality time together. They want to spend quality time with you. Listen and talk to each other. They want to be one-on-one with you and spend quality time. So I do feel like when they feel that you're ready, being very perceptive in you when they feel that you're ready and that you're free of that old burdens in the past, then that's how they're going to come in. They're going to make a move towards you when they feel like divine timing is right and invite you away or something so that you can spend some quality time together. Let's get some messages out from them. What do they want to say? What does this person want to say? I wish you were here with me. So you're at a distance at the moment. I wish you were there. You make me nervous. Oh, sweet. They've got this cute, I really like you, nervousness about them. Huh. It's not someone that's really intimidated by you. You just make them nervous because it's like heading into this relationship. Oh, they really wish you were there with them right now. Oh, okay. What else? One-sided relationship. Yes. You see, they don't want it to be that. They don't want it to be a one-sided relationship. They still think that you are emotionally connected with someone else. They've been there, they've done that before, they're not going to do it again. They're going to wait until you fully are. I'm so sorry. So if you have made an approach to them, perhaps in an attempt to get over the ex-person, to move on before you are truly ready, they've pushed you away, that push me, pull you kind of an energy. Might be very confusing, and they're sorry about that, but they've got to protect themselves too. They've got to wait until you're truly ready. They're doing the best for you both, really, here, is what I'm getting. There you have it. Now, if that sounds like it is your story, it could be a story you might want to get the deeper dive. For more, in that deeper dive, the extended reading, I'm going to go into guidance for you in the situation you find yourself in right now. So this might be really interesting for you guys. To help you get over that. What should you do about that past person? How can you get over that so that you'll be ready to head into this relationship? Because it feels like it's a very good one to me. Especially because they're putting it off, you know. So this is someone that wants something serious with you because they want you to be emotionally available for them, right? So, yeah, guidance for you in the situation you find yourself in right now. Guidance for you in this relationship too. So you guys together, once you are together, what are the dynamics there? Are there any red flags or anything that you need to know about that? And how can you make it work really well? and also how this might all play out with possible timelines. If you're interested in that, I'll pop a link for it up there. There's also a link for that in the description box and in the comments below. It's 20 Australian dollars, which is about 15 American dollars right now, and it's an instant watch kind of a thing. You need to type your email address in very carefully, because if you get that wrong, then you're not going to receive the email. Now, the email might end up in your inbox, but it might end up in your spam, your junk, or your promotions folder, so do check in those places. In that email, you will see a link to the crystal, to the flower, and to the shell. You click on that shell on a device that you can open PDFs with, and in that PDF, amongst other things, you'll see a picture of a video. When you click on that, if it doesn't take you right away to a video, just try it on a different device and it will. So thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to click like on this video down there. Before you click off, click on that subscribe button with that notification bell and leave me a message while you're down there as well. And if this is where you're leaving me, good luck with all of this. If you're coming with me to the deeper dive for even more on all of this, then I'll see you in there very shortly.